everyone, it's Blessed Be here, and you know what time it is. It's Tuesday weigh-in, and I'm happy. I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is I went to my Weight Watchers meeting, and I came home and I feel energized and refreshed, and I'm ready for this week. I'm ready to lose some weight. That's the good news. The bad news is today at my weigh-in, I gained weight. I'm actually happy about it. I'll tell you how my week went, and then you'll see why I'm so happy with the weight gain. Yeah, that sounds weird. Happy with the weight gain. So last week, honestly, I feel that I did too much like picking and too much tasting and too much eating off my boyfriend's plate, that kind of thing, without writing it down. And my big thing is, you know, for me to have my best week, I know I have to stay within my Weight Watchers daily points target, and I have to stay within my Weight Watchers weekly allowance. And I know that I have to write every single thing down that I eat. Um, and throughout last week, I honestly didn't. I wrote down, normally, as normal, I wrote down just, you know, almost everything I ate except for those little bites and tastes here and there. Don't know why I snapped, but yeah, I didn't write those down. Like, I can remember, let's see, last week I think I had probably, there was one night we had steak, and actually I think I was having like a turkey burger, and my boyfriend had steak and some green beans, and he couldn't finish his steak, so I finished it off for him. I didn't write it down. Um, he got like two different kinds of ice cream, I think, last week, and I tasted those and didn't write it down. Um, oh, I got a bag of my favorite turkey pepperoni, and gosh, I almost ate that whole bag. Didn't write any of it down last week. Yeah, so things like that. Probably the reason that I gained weight this week. Um, Yeah, so when I don't write things down, like, cause like I'm pretty good about staying within my daily points target. I when I don't write things down, it's usually it's coming out of my weekly allowance points. But when I don't write it down, who knows how far out of that allowance point range that I'm going? Because we get 35 allowance points throughout the week to use as we choose. And like I said, who knows? I could have eaten over 35 allowance points worth of bites and tastes. So let's see what my stats are this week. And honestly, this is why I am still in a good mood after all of those bites and tastes. And this is by by all means, this is not me saying like, oh hey, I did all of that and I kind of got away with it, that kind of thing. No, I'm just happy that what I gained was not that much. It could have been worse. I will learn my lesson, and this week I'm going to stay on track. So let's see. This week I gained, but I only gained point 0.2. I know if this were weight loss, I'd be like, oh, I lost the whole point 0.2, but I gained point 0.2, which that's close to being like almost the same, which is not really bad. I mean, point 0.2, my pants fit the same. It's not like I feel fatter today. Nothing's really changed. It's point 0.2, and like I have all of the faith in me that I will lose that before probably in the next 2 days, maybe even overnight. So I still weigh 160 well, last week I was 160 pounds even. Now I weigh 160.2 pounds. Um, I'm still 68 pounds down, but I'm 68.2 versus last week I was 68.4 pounds down. Zero point 0.2 difference, but yeah, I'm still doing good. So I gained, but my meeting gave me a lot of hope that this week I am going to lose weight because I'm going to make just small changes. I'm going to switch up my breakfast a little bit. I'm going to try to eat different things for breakfast each day so that my body's not getting used to eating the same thing. This week I'm not going to have as much red meat as last week. I think I had steak and turkey burgers last week. This week I have chicken. I'm gonna probably have more chicken and, you know, maybe not have as much red meat. Um, Exercise, hey, will be, you know how I am. Maybe I'll throw in some exercise in the mix, but I'm not promising anything. That's still my one challenge that I will work on. I mean, I honestly, I do get exercise at my job. I am standing up all day, like as much as 8 hours, just standing and moving and bending and doing a lot of stuff. So that's exercise too, and I do try to walk as much as I can to get to where I'm going. Um, I don't know, that counts as exercise too, but when I say I don't exercise, I mean like I don't, you know, go on the treadmill or go for like a long mile walk, or I don't really do many exercise DVDs. I mean, I have in the past, but right now, this point in my life, that's what I have to work on is like exercising outside of my daily life, like daily work tasks and walking and that kind of thing. So. Yeah, I have. Oh, I did buy something at my Weight Watchers meeting today. Oh, and my boyfriend's phone is ringing, so if you could hear that, ignore it. Um, I did get this 3-month journal. I write down, like I said, I write down everything that I eat, and it just has like 3 whole months worth. I write down my points and other little things, so I'm equipped. Today is a new day, start of my eating week. Like what I did yesterday, what I did a couple of days ago, doesn't matter. Today's start, you know, day one. Today is the start of my new week. I'm happy. I'm excited. After I finish this video, I'm gonna have a nice breakfast and then a healthy lunch. Okay, yeah, I'll probably have a nice breakfast and then some snacks and then a lunch and then some snacks and then a dinner and then more snacks. And I don't know if I said this on another video, but I don't have any of those weird rules, you know, like I know a lot of people say like for weight loss, one of the things you could do is not eat after like a certain time, which I do have one of those. Well, a lot of people say don't eat after like say 8 o'clock or later into the night, like before you go to bed. I don't have that strict of a rule. I actually my cutoff time is midnight, and that is pretty late for some people. And honestly, there are nights where I'll eat and then I'm in bed 30 minutes later. But I am one of those people who does not believe in that. You know, you have to stop eating earlier in the day to lose weight, because I'm living proof that I've lost, you know, over 68 pounds, 68.2. I've lost over 68 pounds, and honestly, I eat up until midnight. Midnight's the cutoff time. You know, I'll go to bed and I'll wake up and eat, but honestly, I don't believe you have to cut off your eating at a certain time to lose weight. Could help for some people, but for me, it doesn't matter. I still lose weight eating at midnight, so. Alright, I've rambled enough now. I'm like getting bored. I'm crossing my arms, so as like I say at the end of all of my videos, I hope next week I will be reporting a weight loss and not a weight gain.